Mireille stepped out of the car with Dante holding the door open. She looked at the glorious mansion, her eyes dilating in surprise. Yes, she was used to seeing grand and beautiful mansions, but this one was way grander and more beautiful than any other mansion she had ever seen. You should see the look on your face, princess. Dante snapped his fingers in front of her face, bringing Mireille back. Have you gotten richer than you were back then? She asked him, and Dante chuckled. Isn't that obvious? And would it not be weird if I did not get richer? James got richer too, didn't he? Dante questioned as two men walked up to them. Welcome home, boss, they greeted and took the luggage from Dante. Leave. The two men walked away immediately after Dante's words. Let's go in, princess. Mireille rolled her eyes at his consistent use of the word she did not want to hear. Dante walked into the house and Mireille walked in after him. They got to the main living room and Mireille's jaw dropped. The place was utterly breathtaking. Your place is really beautiful, Mireille said, unable to keep her fascination in check. A beautiful place is the only thing that fits a beautiful being like me, Dante replied, and Mireille huffed noiselessly. Please show me to my room, she requested, and Dante led the way. They climbed up the stairs and walked down the passage for about 30 seconds before they stopped in front of a grand door. Dante pushed it open. I still remember that your favorite color is blue, so I had the room fixed to your taste, he said, the both of them stepping into the room. Mireille was awed by the beauty of the room, but she kept quiet this time around, not wanting to give Dante another chance to boast about how beautiful and perfect he was. Here you are. I will be around. Call me if you need anything. Anything at all, Dante whispered the last three words and Mireille felt her cheeks heat up slightly. He probably did not mean anything, but she was reading more meaning into those last three words. I think I will be fine and won't be needing anything. Anything at all, she replied, and Dante's lips curled up in a smirk. He backed away and walked out of the room. Mireille released the breath she had not even realized that she had been holding. She sat on the edge of the bed and did not have time to even think of anything before her phone rang. She groaned and checked the screen to find out it was her best friend calling. She picked the call and laid back on the bed. Hey Belinda. Hey. You haven't called me all day, Belinda said in a loud voice over the phone. I have had a pretty crazy day. Really? I am on my way to your home, are you in? Belinda asked. No, I am not. James had something to deal with and he asked me to stay with his friend. For how many days? Belinda asked. For 3 months, Mireille replied with a small grumble. Oh my. That's a long period of time. Who is the friend you are staying with? A woman? No, a man. Belinda fell silent for a few seconds. Is he hot? She questioned and Mireille shook her head. Belinda was obsessed with hot, sexy men. She could go crazy over any man who fit into her description of hot. Mireille pressed her lips into a thin line. It felt weird for her to admit to someone else that her annoying brother's friend was damn hot. Is he ugly? Belinda questioned. He is hot, very hot, Mireille replied. Oh my. Do I know him? I don't know if you might know him. He is Dante Romano. Dante? What girl in this city doesn't know freaking Dante? Oh girl. You are staying with the dream man of thousands of girls, Belinda literally screamed into the phone. Hey. He is not that great. You know nothing, Mireille. He is great. And you are so lucky to stay with him. Forget about your boyfriend and go for Dante, if you can. Mireille sat up with a pissed-off look on her face. You know I will never leave Charles for anyone, and definitely not a fuck boy like Dante. If you know him well, you must know that he uses women. There is no way I will leave Charles for him. So you do not want him at all? Belinda asked. I do not want him at all, Mireille replied. Are you sure that you won't fall for him within these 3 months? Belinda asked, and Mireille strangely found it difficult to answer that question. I won't. All right then. Maybe I can come visiting you there sometime and see Dante, Belinda giggled softly. Yeah, I am sure the only reason you'd be coming to visit me will be to see Dante, Mireille chuckled. You bet, Belinda giggled. It will be Charles' birthday tomorrow. I am thinking of. Mireille squeezed her dress with her free hand. I am thinking of finally giving in to him. I want him to be my first tomorrow, Mireille completed her words. Oh my. Finally. You should know what sex feels like, already, but still, are you sure that Charles is the one for you? I have never really liked him. Mireille frowned. He is definitely the one for me. We have been dating for 3 years now. 3 years, but I see no chemistry between the both of you. You guys look like random friends. There is no romance between the both of you. There is. You just don't like Charles for a reason I don't know. Fine. Fine. Belinda gave in. Do what you want with your body, but think it over well enough. I have thought about it well enough, Mireille insisted. All right. I will call you later, Belinda said and ended the call. Mireille picked a pillow from the bed and cuddled it, thinking about the words of Belinda. There was no romance between her and Charles. Truly, a lot of times, people guessed that she and Charles were just friends, but she did love Charles and Charles loved her too, right? Maybe the attraction to each other wasn't too strong, but they loved each other and that was enough, wasn't it?
Please download Novels Ago and search the code in the upper left corner to continue reading.